The Star Spangled Banner is the United States national song. And that flag was held up by human bodies. That's what held the flag up. As the artillery shells were coming overhead and bursting in air, sending the shrapnel down onto the people, they perished. And that's what the red stripe represents. The stripes represent the 13 original colonies. Okay, all the New England states up there. Okay, just that top right-hand corner. Because they weren't allowed to go west. The British wouldn't allow it. We only moved west after the war. Well, during the war, and then after the war, we really expanded west because of the Louisiana Purchase. Because we bought all that land from France. And that's what started the Indian Wars. And had it not been for the 30-30 repeater rifle, we would have lost the war to the Indians because they're badasses. Because by the time you got reloaded with a musket and you packed your wad, they were throwing a spear from 30 feet away, putting it through your gut off of a horse. They were bad to the bone, man, and they knew it too. They knew as soon as they fired, they were coming in, man. But see, then they had that 30-30. They were able to rack more rounds in there. And the Trail of Tears, you know, they gave up their weapons, and then most of them perished. Men, women, and children. And so we're strong. And the United States Constitution, and we're a republic, by the way. We're not a democracy. We are a republic. We are not a democracy. We have a democratic process of voting. 50% plus one wins. And the government serves we the people. So the real government in a republic is you. And then you have people who you elect to represent you, who are supposed to be following the law and the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Okay, and then, you know, so that's what the big fight is right now, you know, but a lot of people up there in D.C. want to go away from this and bring in totalitarian rule over your country. And people come here for the opportunity because they don't have the opportunity in other countries that they have here. You have opportunity here. In other countries, you don't have opportunity. And those countries that have banned firearms, they'd be real easy to take over. Because once you get past the military, their military, you know, the people would be at your mercy. In this country, they have to get through our military and through us. That's just how the cookie crumbles, the ball bounces, the rock skips. It's a fact. We're powerful because of that. And communist and socialist countries are great for the government, not for the people. And this country is great for the people, not so much for the government, because the Constitution is a law that prohibits and ties the hands of our government and is a law for them, not for us. and they serve us. They're an elected official. We have representatives in D.C. that, we can call them, we can contact. You can walk right in to their office. If you go to D.C. and say, hey, man, I want to see about getting this changed or that changed, and it's a nation of laws. They have laws, we have laws, and, you just obey the laws. And you can't do that by the things that's been going on, and the fraud, the lies, the deception, the abuses of power, the trampling of the Constitution. And so there's a whole list of things I could go through. I could go for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I could really do that and go through all the violations of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights just in the last 4 years. And then I could go on for days about all the constitutional abuses from times past, from Republicans and Democrats alike. So the human bodies that held that flag up are come here. Come here. Get in your house. Get in there. Get in there. That flag was held up by human bodies. And the red on that flag doesn't just stand for the 13 original colonies. It stands for the blood that those soldiers shed, the people. Okay? It was farmers, it was merchants, it was regular people, citizens. That's why it says we the people when you read the Constitution. Have you read it? Because if you haven't read the Constitution, you don't know law. You don't even know the law. You don't even know what your job is as an elected official. And if you don't know the law, you shouldn't be serving in a public capacity, period. End of discussion. I'm telling you, man. And that is your oath. That's what, when you raise your right hand, you should be swearing in to uphold the Constitution and defend it against enemies, foreign and domestic. And our military was created by the 13 original colonies to do one purpose, and that is it. No other purpose whatsoever. The sole purpose of the federal government was for a centralized military, trained militias, trained military to defend our borders. That is the government's sole purpose. You understand? Okay. Now we got that settled. Let's sing the national anthem here. This is the Star Spangled Banner. And Francis Scott Key, David Martin Frank, John Stafford Smith wrote this song. Okay? And I've known this song for many, many, many years. And for some reason, when I slowed the song down, because I'm going to play a new version of it, it got slowed down. I slowed the song down, and then when I slow the song down, it messes up the lyrics. But if I play it normal, I can get through it. I don't know why. But I went ahead and pulled the lyrics up because I want to get through this. Okay? So here we go. Nice and pretty, nice and sincere, nice and soulful. I want you to believe me, and I want you to hear every word I say. I don't want you to have to look up lyrics. When I sing, I don't want you looking up lyrics at all. I want you to hear me the first time, because that's what music is. That's the experience of music. Why listen to music if you don't know what the words are? all your old rock and roll and country, and definitely your gospel, your hymnals were all that way. And that gives you that feeling. There's a feeling you should feel when you hear it. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that Star Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Well, I messed it up a little bit. That's okay. I don't know why. I've been working on this song. I guess I'm having an off day, you know? I'm so frustrated right now with my song because I can't seem to get it right. I've played this song probably 50 times. 50 times. Over and over and over and over. And I've been playing this song for years. So anyway, I'm having an off day. No big deal. At least I'm not taking money to betray my country. At least I'm not working for foreign governments, betraying my country. At least I'm not dishonoring my oath that I took, proving that I don't have any integrity. At least I'm not snorting coke at the White House or feeding information to the enemy. I'm going to go to the gym today. And I'm going to work out, and I'm going to come home and feed my dog. So there you go. Just as simple as that. And remember, those things that are done in secret will be brought to light. Okay? That is law. Have a great day.